today to do an arts and craft for Father's Day. Our earlier arts and crafts, we had done bottle tops, coasters. So we're just trying to think of good, quick, easy ideas for you to make for your dad. Today is one that when I read it, I've never made it, just like something else. I always love to find things I've never made. Some of you have made this out there, but when I was reading it, I thought, there's no way that's going to work, but we're going to see. Have you made one? This is making a mug for your dad. They suggest to use, it's called making a mustache mug for your dad. So we have these this template of mustaches. There's quite a lot here. This is if you were going to use it for a whole classroom. It's just me and Cynthia. So we're each going to cut out our own mustache. We're going to tape it onto the mug wherever you want. They suggested like an inch down, but I'll probably tape mine right in the middle. My dad personally doesn't have a mustache, but I'm going to make him one. But anyway,
did he ever have one?
He did when he was younger. He had a mustache. Oh, he had like this bushy cowboy mustache.
Oh, yeah?
He was a cowboy. He did rodeo stuff. A little bit like, not like a real rodeo, but he was a cowboy. Yeah. So, but he's done a lot of different things, but he's currently not a cowboy. But you tape the template on there, and then we're gonna trace the template with a Sharpie. It says you have to use a Sharpie permanent marker. We're gonna tape the outline of it, right? And it should dry. They said you gotta let it dry, and then you're gonna fill it in with a thicker Sharpie. So black mustache with. You're gonna put it on there. We're going to basically trace it, pull it off, then fill it in. Then, apparently, you take this, after you've drawn on it, you then are going to put it in an oven, in your kitchen oven, at 350 degrees. You're going to put it in the middle rack.
Yeah.
It's going to cook for 350 degrees. It says for 30 minutes. Then we're going to turn off the oven, crack the door, and allow the mug to slowly cool in the oven for 20 minutes. So it's like we're making it like a kiln.
Like pottery?
Like pottery. Yeah. I was like, what? So I'm just excited to see if it happens. If this thing breaks and explodes in my oven, I'm going to be mad because that will not be fun to pick up. But my idea, you know how I always change things up. I'm going to do the mustache, but I want to write on my mug. I think so that's why I brought
like a special message.
Yeah, that's why I brought all these Sharpies. I'm going to see if that works too. So I'm going to write something to my dad. So let's start with cutting out a mustache.
You know, this actually looks like my dad's mustache.
Really?
Yeah,
Your dad
he has this type of mustache, yeah.
Oh, I mentioned, yes.
Yeah, he's got a bushy mustache.
He does. So it says to cut out the mustache around the box. You know that line? See there's our mustache. Don't cut the middle of the mustache.
What?
Not the outline? Yeah, cut out. No, you're going to cut out the box.
The box? Oh.
Yeah, and then it said to fold it in half.
I'm glad we have different ones because I almost cut the outline. Okay.
Yeah, but then, so cut out the box. Because the box, I'll show them while you're cutting yours up, has the mustache in it, right? And there's a dotted line. I'm supposed to fold along that dotted line once she gets that box cut out. Because then we're going to cut out the mustache. But they're having you do it this way so each side is even. Do you see what I'm saying?
So it's like a stencil.
Yeah, this is a stencil. But they're having you now fold it along your dotted line. And now you're going to cut out this. You're going to cut out the mustache while it's still folded so each side is even. So you don't have a mustache like this. You know what I mean? So that's kind of a neat way they have you doing this stencil. So I'm gonna. Oh my God! I should have worn my glasses. So we're gonna cut along.
I have mine.
I don't have mine. Mine's gonna be messed up. I'm gonna cut along that mustache line very carefully. There we go. So that each side matches. Is what I believe
Are you cutting inside the line or
I'm cutting on the outside?
Outside the line.
That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, just want my mustache
make sure I
to
do
look
it right.
You don't want to get a messed up mustache?
Yeah.
You know what? I bet you could do this with all different, there's a lot of different styles of mustaches. Like there's those ones that curl.
Oh my God, yeah.
Down like that. But so I did it, and then here is my mustache stencil. See, does it look
that is
like a mustache?
Huge.
Okay, so then it says to use masking tape. I don't have masking tape. I have double-sided tape, so that's what I'm going to use. I have double-sided tape. I think it would be easier. I'm going to take it and put it on the back. Well, I probably better cut smaller pieces so I can get through it. I'm going to put it on the back of the paper, and then I'm going to put that exactly where I want it on my cup. Let's see.
I thought it was going to be like a stencil, like you would cut the inside and then just tape, so then you just color it in.
Yeah, no, they didn't
this
say
is
that.
different.
This is different. Yeah,
Okay, let's see how it works.
I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so now I'm going to find a place on my mug. I think I'm going to put it right there. For my dad. Oh, maybe down a little bit.
Okay, which way would my dad hold it? Like this? Okay, so then I would have to put it.
So I'm going to put my stencil on there like that. Now it looks like a mustache.
Let me see. So it goes down.
That's what, yeah. That's the mustache underneath someone's nose. Okay, so then I'm going to take a thin Sharpie. It says that this is going to be my outline, I guess. I hope my Sharpies aren't dried up. Okay, so I'm going to take a thin Sharpie. Holding that stencil down, I'm going to draw around it on the cup. I'm going to draw around this stencil around the cup. Oh yeah, it's working. Let's see.
Where'd you put the tape on the sides?
I put it like right in the chunky part of the mustache.
In the chunky part?
Yeah, and then I'm kind of holding down the sides to draw my So now I'm drawing the outline right now of the stencil is having me draw the outline of my mustache, and then I'm going to fill in the mustache once the outline dries. You're going to use this pen because they said use a thin one. Oh dang, whatever. Okay, so I'm almost done with my.
I'll just put it.
Did you find a place to put the tape?
Yeah, I think so.
So you're wanting to tape it down. Let's see. I'll be excited if this works. I really should have worn my glasses. I can barely see.
You really should have.
So let me see if I got most of it.
Okay, I think I did it.
Oh look, my stencil is there. There's my mustache. I drew it on there. So that's my outline.
Oh darn!
I am missing one little spot. Here, let's see.
Black.
One little spot on my mustache. Let's see. Go over there. It can be challenged. So there's my mustache. So while that dries, because it says let it here, do you want the thinner one to do it first?
No, I think this is.
While that dries, because then it says you're going to fill in that outline, you're going to fill it in with, you know.
Oh, this is a chunky one here.
Yeah, the chunky one. That's what I should use. But I'm going to wait for that to dry. I'm going to write my dad a message on here. I think I'm going to say, Dear Papa, we love you, the Austin girls, because that's his granddaughter's lady. Let's see. So I'm going to, the Austin ladies. Dear. Oh, well, that's, the Sharpie is dried up. I should check them. No. Oh, I should do it in blue, huh? Because that's a Papa color, blue.
You have a blue mustache?
No. I'm writing my message in blue.
Oh.
Papa. I'm going to say Papa. I am so excited if this works. I'll be giving everybody a mug for Christmas. Here you go. I wrote on the mug. Baked it.
I baked it.
Here's my whole oven filled with a bunch of mugs. You're like, Merry Christmas.
Here's your mug.
Yeah, Papa. I'm going to say, Papa, we, and I'm going to put a heart, love, you.
Like I say, the best gifts are the ones you make.
I hope we have red. Oh, we have red. Yeah.
Right?
Yes, it is. We love. I really hope this works. Because, oh my gosh, if it explodes in my oven, I'm not going to be a happy camper. Oh, but then I could get a new oven, right? Could you imagine making that insurance claim? Hey, my oven has exploded mugs inside of it. How did that happen, ma'am? I cooked a mug. How'd that happen, ma'am?
Why you cook the mugs?
So I wrote, Papa, we love you. And we love you. I'm going to put it, we love you. Yeah, that's what I'm going to put. So I'm going to now color in my mustache with this thicker black Sharpie. Oh yeah.
Does it work?
Well, I mean, so far.
I mean, the black one?
Yeah. I think we need. If you're gonna do this at home, I'd buy brand new Sharpies.
I
My
had
Sharpie.
some.
I forgot to tell you to bring. It's okay. What color are you gonna make your mustache? Black?
Well, I think I'm gonna do a brown now because the black one don't
yeah.
work.
I do a brown mustache.
Just see the brown. Okay.
Maybe out there somebody has a red-headed mustache. My dad, you know what's weird is my dad's mustache did have red hair
Yeah.
in it. I should probably add some red hair in here too. Might look kind of weird though. Let's see. I wonder how it's gonna bake. Is it gonna see all my lines if I miss? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if you don't make it solid? Oh, and then it might look like hair though. It might look.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm not really sure. We'll see how these turn out. You know, everything's a life lesson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm thinking, like I wonder if you have to make like perfect strokes with the marker, or if it's gonna see all the places I messed up. But that's okay. Even if it does. So there's my mustache so far. I'm still coloring it in. And I'm trying not to touch where I wrote Papa, we love you, because if it's not dried, it's going to get messed up. Oh, somehow this black Sharpie just kind of took on. Like it just started, like a bunch of ink just came out of it. That's cool. Got darker all of a sudden. Huh. How's that brown one looking? Are you going to show our audience your brown?
Yeah, the mustache.
So the thing is, when you're done with these mugs, the suggestion is that then you get some tissue paper, put it inside the mug, fill it with some candy for your pop-up, fill it with candy or some little goodie. So your tissue paper's in there, you fill it with some candy or some goodie, kind of gather it at the top and put a nice piece of raffia, or you made little lines. Oh, that's
you
cool.
can see it.
Gather it, make make like a bow or like some raffia or something, and then now you've given them a gift. So I think there's sections of my mustache where the black is really dark, and there's some sections where it's really light. I'm not really sure how mine's gonna come out. I don't think it's gonna come out as solid. I think I'm gonna use this one. I don't think it's gonna come out solid black. I think it's gonna look really patchy, like they had a hair disease. It's gonna look weird because, like, look, this whole part of the mustache is really dark, but like, see,
we needed a new black one, hon.
Maybe I should put it in with some dark blue or something. I don't know. Let's see. We'll just see how it turns out. Maybe it'll all run together. Who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna keep going.
Do this and see if it works.
Yeah, trial and error. We will definitely post pictures of how it looks once we're gonna take it out of the oven. So this is some. Oh, is that gold? Like a gold in is. Oh, the metallic. Yeah.
I should do it in this color
I think I'm just adding another color in there.
Don't mind us. We're just talking to ourselves.
Right? I'm adding like gold.
Yeah,
into his.
that's good.
Okay. I think it's gonna look crazy. Oh, maybe I'll add some brown.
Maybe. Is this?
Oh, yeah, the brown came out
Okay,
good.
let me see. Maybe the blue.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay, that one works good. I just want to make sure which ones work best. Oh, maybe I'll use both.
I'm kind of. He's got a multicolored mustache now. My dad.
Yeah.
Deciding. Yeah, he's got brown, gold, and some black.
Okay.
Let's see how that's gonna look when it comes out of the oven. So.
Almost messed up. Okay.
Uh-oh. My dad's mustache looks crazy. Let's see how yours is looking. Oh, you're writing your message?
Yeah, I'm doing something.
You're doing something. Okay, so this is how mine looks. I said, Papa, we love you. And he's got a mustache going on. I think it will be very interesting to see how these come out of the oven. Again, we're going to bake them at, what did I say? 350 degrees, right in the center rack. You cook them for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna crack the door and let them still sit in there to cool down for about 20 minutes. And then Cynthia and I'll have a great gift for our dads, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? Even if they come out crazy looking, it's a handmade gift.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll love it. That their 50 plus daughters have made them a handmade gift.
Yeah.
They're gonna love it.
They'll remember like when we used to bring them a little hand-drawn picture. Like, look what I did for you, Dad.
Yep, from school. Look what the teacher taught us to make just for you, Daddy. So,
wait, I'm not
oh,
doing
she's
mine.
not done. She wants to show you hers. And then we're going to take pictures of them. We'll take pictures of them being in the oven. We'll look at them. Take pictures of them being in there. And then we'll take pictures of them once they come out. She is draw. Oh, I should sign it. Huh. I must sign it. Did you sign it?
No.
Like an
I'll
artist?
do it in the back.
see?
Look.
Daddy-o.
That's what I call my dad.
Oh, that is cute. Hers came out really cute. She put Daddy-o.
Daddy-o.
And you made a bow tie.
I did a bow tie.
Oh,
Isn't that cute?
That is so cute. So these are our mugs. We're going to
Yay.
cook and bake for our dad. We'll see how they look when they come out. And then, like I said, they suggested...
I'm ready to say bye.
Okay, bye. And then we'll
Bye.
make a little gift. All right, bye.
Bye.
They came out... That's crazy looking. That's going to be cute.
Really?
Daddy-o.
I'm gonna call my dad. My daddy-o.